Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. My name is Mystic Powers, and I am here to bring you another one. So let's get right on into it. We are channeling the waning crescent moon and Capricorn energy. Okay? Hold on a second. Let me take a sip of my coffee. Okay, so at the bottom of my deck, let's see what we have here. We have the King of Wands. You could be someone who has fire sign, highly aspected, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, you are a born leader. You're a visionary. You're very bold. You're very charming. You're someone that has everything it takes to be a profitable entrepreneur, okay, with power. You see the bigger picture of things, and you are always optimistic. Okay, so we're going to continue to do what I have been doing, which is reading the energy a little bit and then closing out the reading here with you guys. So we have here karmic. There is a karmic cousin here, whether they're related to you by blood or by extended family. This karmic cousin is playing a role within the bigger picture of your story if you are dealing with a karmic family dynamic. This karmic cousin is big mad, they're salty, they're hating on you, and they're sending you the evil eye. They're sending you the evil eye because of the choices they made. But what this person needs to realize is that they need to stop placing the blame on you and start taking accountability for their own actions. Okay, they are trying to blackmail you. They could try to send a corrupt cop, a corrupt lawyer. They could even have a corrupt judge working with them when it comes to the situation. They are big mad because you are speaking the truth. You're telling your story. You're standing up for yourself. You don't have any reason to lie on these people. And what most of these people don't understand is that you do have a defamation case against them. If you chose to sue the pants off of these people, you very well can. Okay, you have Dharma here, which is spiritual wealth and abundance that's on its way to you, divinely guided. Okay, and this is why this karmic cousin is rushing in to show you fake love. If it's not this karmic cousin, they are sending someone else in. It says fear is stopping you from moving forward, and for moving forward, get rid of it. But this is in reverse, okay? So this is telling me that you don't care about, okay, I'll use myself for an example. For a very long time, I was scared to actually stand up for myself when it came to this person, which means that whenever they would say something about me that was absolutely wrong, I would never correct them. And the reason why I would never correct them is because every single time I decided to correct them, it caused a problem. It made them mad. I was being a smart ass. But now that I know what I know, I don't no longer have that fear, which means I don't care how anybody feels about me telling the truth. If you don't like what you hear, then maybe you should take accountability and apologize for your actions. No one will be willing to help them. Okay, those who collaborated with them are walking away. They will, confirmation, they will have to get their own selves out of whatever situation they have placed themselves in. Okay, These people most definitely have a stolen piece of mail that belongs to you pertaining to this situation right here. Okay, so this is strong fire in this reading, okay? This karmic cousin here, wanted to cause unto you burdens here. Now, the 10 of Wands in the upright does represent burdens, but the 10 of Wands in the reverse represents burdens that are being laid down, okay? These burdens that you laid down, they will have to pick up. There go your energy again. Remember, we started off with the fire sign, the King of Wands. On the bottom of the deck here, we have the King of Wands here as well. Okay, so you are very passionate about seeing things through. You're not going to let nobody move you when it comes to the decisions you have made as far as this situation goes. You know that people are going to want to sit up here and love bomb you, emotionally manipulate you in order to get back in your energy, because they know that being in your energy means protection from any karma that's coming their way. So the Sun card is here. This is Leo energy. So you are a high vibrating fire sign. You could also be somebody who has 1, 2, and maybe all fire placements within your chart. It says, one time she pinched me in the face. It was awesome. Oh, punched me in the face. Oh my gosh. I think I forget what this deck is called. It's not the broke bitch, but I don't know. So you are shining bright in all your magnificence as one of the creator source's most brilliant child. Yes, you are. You are going to be receiving here, this is ultimate happiness. Oh gosh, I can't wait till I get a bigger working space, because I got so many crystals. So many decks, cards. So not only are you in your fire element, you can also be in your water element as well. You could be somebody who has fire highly aspected alongside of water. You could be somebody who has water highly aspected alongside of fire. But either way, you are in your creative energy, and you're also in your feminine energy. You're very intuitive. You know when's the time to be a fierce leader, and you know when's the time it is to be a sympathetic leader, empathetic leader. Okay, here you are receiving a passionate new beginning as far as it comes to creativity here. As you move forward and heal, you are in the star position. You are a star. You're healed and you are healing, okay? Your star is very bright within the heavens here. You could be somebody who has Aquarius highly aspected with fire and water, or you could be a fire sign and have Aquarius and water highly aspected, or, you know, place yourself how it is. You are receiving longevity from the divine here. You could have somebody who has Scorpio highly aspected. Okay, you're going through a transition. Everybody is going through ascension. So you may be having ascension symptoms at this moment. You could have Cancer highly aspected. It is a time to stay focused here as the collective move forward in the transition of energy. Okay, you are getting ready to receive the victory. You are someone who could have Aries highly aspected in your chart. Okay, never lose hope. I'm also hearing you will bring hope, all right? To those around you here, you could have Taurus highly aspected. One 11 on my timer. Now, this karmic energy here had some strange love for you, divinely guided. I'm hearing forbidden love here. It is against a universal law for this person to have this kind of feelings and emotion towards you, divinely guided, considering the fact that you are supposed to be family. Okay, this karmic energy here was working with a untrustworthy person, someone that I made this card. To tell me when not only it's medical malpractice, but this isn't just normal medical. This is someone who could try to tamper into homeolistic things in a negative way. This is a person who uses ancient healing practices that's meant to heal positively in a negative way here. This is giving me practitioner vibes, like 100% practitioner vibes. The ghost of the past returns for a time. So I'm feeling like this is a practitioner. But this practitioner may not be, the creme de la creme here. There is something that it happened in the past that's returning when it comes down to this practitioner here. Glamour, intrigue, and drama in reverse. This practitioner did some type of glamour work in the past to cause drama. I'm hearing in the courts, okay? When it came down to the three witchy sisters, the power of three. So this karmic cousin can just be one of these people who waged the spiritual warfare against you. Now, as you can see, two of those people have their eyes closed and just one have them open. So either two of these witchy sisters is inactive or they no longer exist. The three faces here, it cutting the cords between you and these three witches and this practitioner here. What comes around goes around. So these three witchy sisters with this practitioner here, The three fates did something to create an imbalance as far as the power of three go, right? They were played like a clownfish when it comes down to the three fates. So if these people are still existing, they look stupid right now because Goddess Kalima is here from Death Comes Rebirth. Goddess Kalima, when she pops up, she isn't taking any excuses. This goddess is out for blood. This is a goddess that is an eye for an eye with no exceptions. This goddess right here, if you embody this energy right here, oh my, I hate to come against you. I am somebody that embodies this energy. I am also somebody that embodies segment energy. Both energies are warring energies. So when you face that side of me, there's no talking. Put your sword up. We getting ready to fight. Goddess Kalima is handling their business, but also she comes to bring to you a miracle. Okay, this is someone who has plenty of jokes. None of them are funny. It's in the reverse. This is telling me Goddess Kalima is telling you, divinely guided, laugh a bit. Laugh at these people because they laughed at your pain. It's only fair. Remember, source, creator is balance. So don't feel bad that you laughing at these dummies. They didn't feel bad when they was laughing at you, thinking that you was going to be 6 feet under. They laughed at the fact that they wanted you to be 6 feet under. Who does that? To me, you got to be somebody completely heartless. There are powerful changes and personal growth here for you, divinely guided. Your ancestors are here protecting you as you go through this powerful change. An important end and a new beginning here is here for you, because you are the only person who has been speaking the truth throughout this whole thing. Nobody spoke any truth other than you. You solidarily stood alone and said, I don't care how this makes me look. This is the truth. And now it is a time for spirit, divinely guided. You are being guided to spend just a little bit more time in meditation. As I told you before, the earth angels are being fortified. We're being re-energized, recalibrated, ascending even more with the ascension symptoms here, which is irritating to say the least. Yeah, it's not all peaches and cream when you go through ascensions. It hurts. It can be very painful. It can be very irritating. Let me tell you, the most thing that's irritating me about this ascension, When I want to go to sleep, I want to sleep and not have to dream about anything. Well, too bad for me. Because it just seems like I've been dreaming about if I had to, okay, God, I'm laying my head down. All right, I want to get some sleep. I don't want to see nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to go nowhere when I go to sleep now. Next thing I know, oh God, what is this? What is this? You're putting me in front of people I absolutely don't want to have anything to do with. What's the deal, God? I told you I wanted to get some sleep. These karmics made a bad choice when it came down to you, divinely guided. They made a bad choice for trying to hold on to you, hold on to your energy, trying to hold on to what belongs to you. All right. You were somebody who is being called to work for the service to the animal world. I would say about 75% of us are being called to the to service animals because they are trying to do something weird about our forests and stuff like that. When it comes to God's other creations, humans have been very selfish. So a lot of us do and will be able to have dominion over animals that seem like they're not necessarily made to be tamed, but because of the circumstances due to humans being stupid, this change has to happen. So a lot of us are being called to service the animal world. It is time for a treat, divinely guided. It is time for you to have a treat. You could be dealing with a karmic water sign in this situation. All right. This person is stifled. They're stuck, because they keep on dancing around the situation. They still refusing to take accountability for their part when it came to this. And this person could be transitioning into the spirit realm. It looks as if this person will be transitioning soon. So, condolences, we don't care. I'm getting the feeling that this person just doesn't care to exist either. And you'll see why in a minute. You are the high priest and the high priestess, rightfully so. You have knowledge of good and evil. You hold secrets. High priestess, high priest, you called down judgment and you meant big business. The divine heard you because you are the Hierophant and you have the connection to Source, the creator of everything that has love within it, not these. Okay, so I was watching Spirit Science. Side note, let's talk about it. I was watching the Spirit Science movie about human history. And they were talking about Lemuria and Atlantis, about how were 10 tribes in Atlantis. There were 12 vortexes of life on this piece of land that was pulling in life, okay? So one vortex, in came the Martians. Now, we were successful on getting the Martians off of our planet, but we were not successful with getting the Martians' offspring off the planet. So, like I said, I received the download and the Most High told me that humans were in a spiritual warfare against non-Homo sapiens. I just really thought that it was referring to the reptilians. But it didn't dawn to me that there was more than one extraterrestrial race here that came to dominate us, may have procreated, okay? And now what my question is, I'm going to have to go into deep meditation, and gosh knows how long I'm going to get the answer to that one. But my question is, so who in the hell made these reptilians? Who's the creator of these reptilians? Because in spirit science, it is said that those who hold power over the world, money, fortune, fame, and all that, are indeed offspring of humans who mated with the Martians. And once again, who in the hell made these damn reptilians? That's what I want to know. Because as far as I know, I'm feeling like, I don't know, this is just pure theory here, but I'm thinking the Martians and the reptilians are one and the same. I'm thinking that the name was changed due to their appearance. And I'm thinking, and I'm hearing that the image that us as humans have been shown of Martians is inadequate. There we go. It's inadequate. It's not correct. It's politically correct. It's politically incorrect when it comes to the image of these kids. But anyhow, you have the direct line to the big man, source creator of everything that has love. And you have healed from this betrayal that these people had tried to put you through. You are in the process, or you have finished the process of completely summing up and filling that heart of yours. You made a wish, and your wish is getting ready to come true. And then some, okay? You are in your Empress energy, whether you are masculine or feminine. You are creating, or you are creating, if you know what I mean. As far as it comes down to whoever this karmic fire sign is that's in your family, didn't I tell you? They were going to have to pick them burdens up. In the beginning, we started with the 10 of Wands in reverse. Now we are in the 10 of Wands in the upright. So this karmic fire sign, feminine, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, who wanted to sit up there and play God in your life, who wanted to do all this forbidden magic, now has to pick up those wands. But not only does she have to pick up your wands, there's 10 extra wands that she got to pick up of her own. For trying to cause conflict, for trying to compete against you when it came down to this new opportunity. When it came down to the Ace of Pentacles. I wonder if you're enjoying life more without me in reverse. This person really don't care if you're enjoying life at all. Period, point blank. They don't want you to enjoy life because they don't enjoy their lives, but you are the exact energy that you put out. I've been putting on a front. My life's not what it seems on the outside. Yeah. So this person here is acting like everything is peachy when it's not. You don't have to try and hide and pretend. We see anyways, right? Please unblock me. Yeah, that's me calling you from an unknown number in reverse. Baby, if you are like me, bump blocking a number, you gonna get a whole new different phone. I tell you, I rotated my number twice after giving this karmic cousin my phone number for me to talk to her, and she told on herself. I'm like, no, I'm not even gonna block it. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't even got the phone. I got a totally different phone and a totally different number. So this person is not able to contact you at all. There's no contact. I use my work as a way to move on from you. This person is probably using work as an excuse. I didn't feel like I was on your level. You're a boss. I'm very insecure. So this person is very insecure. This person is giving off, I have absolutely no creativity, so I'm going to steal yours. Yeah, and exactly why you ain't get nowhere. Haha. I use material possessions to mask my true self. So this person is acting like they got it, but they don't. They're poor, piss poor. You're my soulmate in reverse, okay? You have some type of soul tie. Like I said in the beginning, especially if this is a cousin, and that is so fucking gross. This person had feelings towards you that were forbidden. I don't know how this cousin thought they was going to be able to make that shit work. You're nasty. I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. It came in reverse. So this person doesn't care at all at the fact that they hurt you. They just care at the fact they getting caught, which is why we don't give a damn about anything y'all got to say. I am starting to realize the depth of our connection. Yeah, the depth of our connection was I was supposed to make money off you. You're supposed to be dead, and I was supposed to have money out the white tootsie that I wasn't going to do nothing with but guzzle it down my throat and pop a few pills. I'm learning how to love myself now. Thanks to you, that came in reverse. And this is why I said this is absolutely no love in their heart. They don't even love themselves. A black void, vortex, taking up space, just sucking the light and the positivity away from anybody that they meet. This person here most definitely has what you call reptilian or Martian blood in them, and they have joined the Lucifer effect. What's the Lucifer effect? When you are, for all means, the exact word dead. You cut yourself off from source. You cut yourself off from the collective. You decided to play God, and you became Lucifer yourself. Okay, so let us get a couple more messages here when it comes to this situation. All right, Divine. All right, ancestors. I've already prayed over the cards. We are at 35 minutes. So we are going to be moving quite along here. Give us some ending messages. I hope you guys enjoyed the message so far. I hope it is give you some healing information. Remember, we are not, us as light workers are never here to tell you, do not hold any animosity when it comes to these people. You may not receive physical closure when it comes down to what these people have done. You have to give your own self-closure. You have to forgive these people, okay? Because in order to enter into the land of milk and honey, your heart has to be as light as a feather, which means when you carry around all this hate and negativity, it makes you physically heavy. It makes it important for you to, not important, but impossible for you to be able to ascend with all that weight. So, feel it, grieve it, cry, release it, and forgive these people. Okay, so let's see what we got coming out, ancestors, please, and thank you. Thank you. Let's see what we got coming out here first. Delay, okay? Somebody here in the situation is finding out they're running into a delay. It's either them or you, but I don't think this is you, divinely guided. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, what popped out first here was the Lovers and the High Priestess in the upright. You could have somebody that has Gemini highly aspected. You could have Gemini in your moon placement here. Okay. So, divinely guided, you are probably receiving downloads about a connection here. Most of the time, the Lovers do stand for a connection, but partnership connection when it comes to emotions. But I'm feeling, this is giving me, divinely guided, that you are perfectly balanced within your masculine and feminine energies. This is you loving you inside and out, flaws and all, okay? We have the Three of Cups in reverse here. So there is a celebration. This is a third-party situation. Let's get more energy on that here. All right, give us the Three of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse, please, and thank you. Why is it here in the reverse? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so the first card that came out here was the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So this is most definitely a family here that is operating within this Three of Pentacles in reverse. These people, okay, All right, now, well, they had the Chariot in the upright, which is forward movement. But they have the Five of Pentacles, which means that they are quickly heading towards poverty, being left out in the cold, being shunned. Some of these people have illnesses that doesn't seem like it's going to stop, and it's there are illnesses here that isn't going away. Like, you know how certain illness where you can, I keep on hearing regression. It's not in regression or something like that. So there are family members here that seems to be sick. This illness they can't move forward from. Some of these family members will not be able to gain wealth when it comes down to material possessions. They're moving quickly forward into this energy. The energy, I'm hearing each person in this family unit, this toxic family dynamic, whatever they wished for you, they're quickly moving towards themselves. So if this family member was wishing death on you, well, so be it. That's what they'll get. If they was wishing that you were in poverty, well, so be it. That's what they'll get. You know, whatever they were wishing on you is what they get. Okay, the Queen of Cups in reverse. These people are emotionally unstable. Some of them could be crying, a lot. Some of these people could be drinking a lot. Okay. Ain't no sense of crying now. I mean, you only crying because you got caught. We already know you don't have any feelings towards collective anyway. So, all right. What popped out was the Temperance in reverse. This is someone that we would recognize as being a fallen angel. This is Sagittarius energy. So there is most definitely a Sagittarius here in the reverse. This is also Sagittarius energy with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands usually in the upright represents somebody who has fought a good fight and came out the victor. Okay, this person is utterly defeated, has been utterly defeated. When it comes down to this energy, this, like, what am I hearing? When it came down to this destructive energy here, nothing positive was created. When it came down to the diabolical things that these people in this toxic family dynamic and what they wanted for you. Let's get a couple more messages here. Yeah, They wanted to put you through war and strife. They wanted to take your longevity. One, thank you. Two, thank you. Three. And that is all that we're going to pull from this deck, alrighty? Let's see what we got here. Ooh, what am I telling you about all this fire? Strong fire, strong fire. Both of you could have close to the same placements in your birth chart. You could be somebody who has Leo, definitely highly aspected here. With the 10 of Cups, you are emotionally balanced, okay? You will have it all. You will have the 10 of Pentacles. You will have the 10 of Cups. You will have these endings and rebirth. And the divine is going to make sure that you get that done. So you are at the end of the road. Okay, most likely these people here want to start coming in and trying to make amends. But that time is up, whether they be on their deathbeds or not. You know, you had the time. The divine gave you ample time, and divinely guided gave you ample time. There is no way out of you receiving this judgment. Maybe next lifetime you can come back and try it again and learn a lesson. But divinely guided, that was your message. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I shall see you on the next one.